Hi lovelies, welcome back to Vlogtober day 2. Today I'm super excited to get into a little girl chat on something we all need just a little more of in 2024, especially this last quarter, and that's confidence, baby. So whether you're working on being more confident at work, in school, or just everyday life, we'll talk about it today and see what we can do to help us, build our inner strength and shine brighter. So get your drink as usual. That's going to be our theme for this month, I think. Get your drink. As for me, I have my tea. Remember yesterday I had a cold. Today I'm a lot better. I'm on medication and I have my tea with me. So I'll be drinking this with you. Now let's get into the chat for today.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
So, first things first, what's confidence? Many people, and I hear this a lot, think confidence is being loud, being obnoxious, or being perfect. I gotta be perfect. But honestly though, I don't think it's all about that. Scratch that. It is not all about that. Confidence is about being able to be comfortable in your skin, comfortable in how you present yourself, confidence in who you are. Confidence is something that comes from within, knowing your strength, stepping out as your authentic self regardless of what's going on around you, and just being natural and exuding your inner strength. I think that's very sexy. FYI, confidence equals being sexy. Think about it. How many times have you been turned on by somebody who was just not arrogant but just confident? They owned their shit, they owned their presence. That thing is, I need to be careful to use the right words for YouTube. I was about to say I would say, but yeah, that can turn anybody on. It's like, ooh, okay, I see you. Exactly, that's what confidence is. It doesn't matter whether you're quiet or you're on the loud side, or you're an extrovert or an introvert like me. It doesn't matter. Point is, you know your strength, you own it, and you show up as yourself every day. However, it's something we all have to work on, right? Many of us have been through different experiences that affected how we show up, and now maybe we need to work on building it again. Some of us, it's there, but we haven't just tapped into it just yet, Many of us are not born with it. I don't think anybody's born with confidence. Do you think? But it's something we can build on. It's kind of like a skill. You build, practice, and develop the skill. That's what it's like. Yes or no? What I tell people, there was something I read somewhere, and it's like, the first time you had sex, you didn't do well. You probably didn't know where things went. You probably didn't know what to touch. You were new to this. This was a new territory. But guess what though? You were not shy to try again, right? You were not afraid to try again, and try again. You did. And you're still trying, yes or no? Many of you you're still building your skill on that, yeah? So think about, if you are okay in that department, you're okay with trying again, then you should apply that same energy to other aspects of your life, so you're like a whole rounded person. Don't you agree? Well, personally, I think so. And I have some tips that help. Personally, for me, number one is self-positive talk. Talking to yourself positively. You know that all of us are guilty of being our worst critics. Oh my goodness. The way many of us are so harsh on ourselves, we beat ourselves up over a little mistake we've made before. Imagine if we changed our tune to something softer and gentler. Think of how you are with your loved one when they make a mistake. How sweet and kind, how encouraging you are. You're like, oh no, don't worry. Try this, you get better. You're doing so well. Oh, you're a shining star. You're so beautiful. Imagine if we apply that to ourselves. Positive talk is such a game changer. Many times you see yourself saying things like, I can't do this. I'm tired. I'm too tired to do this. Oh, I'm not good enough. Why are they even considering me? There must be a scam, because what do I have that they're looking for so desperately? I think that's the one they call imposter syndrome, right? I mean, why are you saying that to yourself? Why? Even me, I had to learn a long time ago that, listen, I'm that bitch. I'm the it girl. Yes, I have the skills, I have the qualifications you're looking for. I'm that hot girl. I would rather not say no to myself and have another person say it to me than be the one to shut myself off from opportunities, limit myself from being in places that I can only imagine. If I can imagine it, then I can be there. No? Exactly. We've all been in that point in life, and some of us maybe are still there. Our brains listen to everything we say. And when your brain listens to everything, guess what? It transmits that information to the rest of your body. When you start switching the negative thoughts into positive ones, you'll feel more confident. I'm telling you. Have you ever tried learning how to swim? You guys, I learned how to swim a couple of years ago as a full-grown adult. And it was scary. Could you imagine being in water? You could drown. So many things can go wrong. And my coach then used to tell me, relax, relax. And I started relaxing. I started telling myself, Eki, you can do this. Ekyvee, you can do this. I'll close my eyes, step in, and try to relax. And one thing I learned about the water is, if you're relaxed with it, it will be relaxed with you. And it will carry you through. The minute you tense up, the minute you show fear, the water starts to attack. I don't know how that happens, but I experienced it personally. I remember doing, when you're doing the backstroke, when you're on your back. I hope you guys cannot hear that. They're working in the other building. But I noticed that the minute I was relaxed, I was floating happily. I was moving smoothly. And for whatever reason, I think I just started imagining stuff. I think that's what happened. And then I started tensing, and yeah, it went downhill from there. So if you start speaking positively to yourself, even if you don't believe it, you don't have to believe it. Just start speaking positively to yourself. Your brain will register that, and it will begin to happen. So let's try this. Say you are at work, or you're somewhere doing something, carrying out a task, or you've been given a responsibility that you think, for whatever reason, you're not up to it, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. We're not saying no to opportunities around here. No, we're saying yes. And then we're going to learn how to do it. That's exactly what you say. Even though I may not know it now, I'm going to learn. I'm learning to be. I'm learning to be. So that puts you on a path of progress. That puts you on a path of, okay, aiming, and not just aiming aimlessly. You're working towards it. As opposed to why would you shut yourself off? Why? Yeah, let's not do that, okay? We're not doing that. This last quarter, we're taking everything good for us, and we are going to execute it better. So if we have to learn, if we need the help of others, we're going to do it. Okay. In the comments if you guys have any positive mantras. I see people have affirmations and things they say that gets them through the day. I've even seen those videos that say, on my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my set. Yeah, you get the gist. Exactly. Yeah. Next up, I will say is body language. Oh, body language. You don't know we have many languages. There are things you don't have to say, your body says it for you. How you show up, your posture, your stance, okay, it adds to your steez. Exactly. How you present yourself is what will make another person decide how they interact with you. Because let's believe it or not, if you do not believe in yourself, why do you expect others to believe in you? It will take somebody extraordinary to say, you know what, she may not see it, but I believe in her and I know she can do it. But we don't come across those people every day. So we need to do it for ourselves first, right? How you stand, how you carry yourself matters. Listen,
I have a cold.
your body language can actually trick your brain. Have you heard that saying, looking good is good business? Yes. I believe that thing so strongly. I believe that if I dress up, I look good, regardless of how shitty my day is. I'm like, yeah, at least I look good. And because I look good, I'm not going to be in a mess. So what do I have to do to get out of this messy mess? What do I have to do to go past this and be better? Exactly. The way you carry yourself will trick your brain into believing that you're confident. It will trick your brain into sourcing for opportunities on how you can get better. Exactly. So if you're the type, you're always slouching, you're always crossing your arms because, you know, you're trying to feign boss energy. Meanwhile, you're shy, or you're nervous, or you're unsure of yourself. You're the type you don't like to speak to people in their eyes. You avoid eye contact. Why are you avoiding my eyes? Why? Or you're the type who, you know, for whatever reason, you shy away even from something as simple as compliments. Why? Why are you doing that? You need to stand tall, baby. Put your shoulders back. Remember yoga class? Put your shoulders back and smile. Even when it's as if everything is collapsing, just stand tall. Just a little bit. Lift your head up. Lift your head up. Good girl. Lift your head up. Yeah. And answer the questions being presented to you. A very good example, I don't know how many of you watch Love is Blind UK, the last one that just finished. Demi, ooh, fine babe, beautiful babe. Now, if you watched it, you saw how unsure of herself she was, even though she's so fine. And then on the day of the review, you know, the day they ask the man and the woman to meet each other physically, you know, and get engaged and all of that good stuff. What's the guy's name? Ollie. Ollie's coming through the doors, and then they open the door for Demi. Oh, Demi broke my heart. The way she stepped out, you know, she was like, I'm not sure, is he gonna like me? If you guys saw me at home, I was like, what the hell, Demi? Demi, you're so fine. What are you doing? Oh, Demi pissed me off so much. But that's a very good example. Believe that you are the shit. You're the best thing that has happened since sliced bread. Believe it. Carry yourself nicely. See, even if it's bullshit you're emitting from your mouth, at least you're saying the bullshit with confidence. Do you get what I mean? Like, oh, you look good, girl. You look good. Let your body show it also, okay? This is the last quarter of 2024. Like I said, it's cuffing season. Nobody wants to cuff a person who doesn't have confidence, because we need that confidence to do other things, if you get my drift. You can't be sloppy. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so my girl is, try this today, okay? Even if you're faking it, keep doing it. Your brain will register it as you wanting to be confident, and before you know it just travels all over your body and you begin to feel better. Even when you're feeling unsure, carry yourself nicely. Okay, let me know in the comments if you agree that body language is very important in how we present ourselves. Let me know what you think. Now, this one might sound silly, but trust me, fake it till you make it. We hear this phrase every time. We hear it in the hip-hop songs. We hear it in the entertainment industry a lot. We hear it even on reality shows. Fake it till you make it. Sometimes you will not feel confident. You're human, and that's okay. I know it's okay that there are times I'm nervous, there are times I don't feel confident about something. I know for a fact that that's okay. But the trick there is to act like you do. Even if you don't feel it yet, you'll be surprised by how quickly your mind catches up to your actions. I'm telling you, you guys. I told you about me learning how to swim. I kid you guys not, for the first 2 days, whew, it was a struggle, okay? It was a struggle. However, I'd come to that point in my life, I said I want to learn how to swim. So if I had come to that point, I'd deliberated with myself, overthought everything, analyzed and postponed till this point, then I want it badly. So in as much as my coach started telling me, you can do it, you can do this, I had to start telling myself, Eki, you did not come this far, you did not pay this man this large amount of money to teach you how to swim, and you're not doing. 2 days have gone. That's money spent. Hell no. You're going to get this right. This was me giving myself a pep talk. And yeah, I went into it and I started. Same thing with learning how to ride a bike. Listen, anything you're trying out for the first time, most times you might not be confident about it, but you can act like you do. It's something you want, isn't it? So you can act like you understand it, and that could include you having to learn. It could include you asking questions. It doesn't matter. Point is, you're acting in the manner you want to show up, and before you know it, your body, your brain, everything catches up. Confidence grows by doing, not by thinking. I know that's going to be another YouTube video, but many of us are in this category, myself included. We think a lot. We write down things. We have this big imagination, these big dreams, but we're doing nothing about it. Exactly. Get to doing. Get to doing. Okay. Another biggie. Surround yourself with positive people. Yes, I know we hear this a lot. So what makes a positive person? Well, for me, I would say what makes a positive person is somebody you gravitate to. And when you gravitated to them, you're comfortable around them. Their aura, their vibe was just soothing to you. They are not people who are always complaining about something. Ooh. Complaining about something and doing nothing. They are not people who are in a position to speak.
I have a cold.
Act and then they don't. Instead, they go behind the scenes and say, "Oh, you know, they could have done this. Oh, I wish it." The time for you to have acted has passed. This is you going behind the scenes. No. The people you hang around have a huge impact on your confidence. If you continue to hang around people who bring you down, and many times when we hear people bring you down, we think is them just speaking harshly to you. No. It could be the way they react to the things you say and do. It could be with how they address you. At times, it's the subtle signs you need to look out for. That's worse, because now these persons are not outrightly telling you to your face what they think, but you know, they're putting hints here and there. You need to be so self-aware that you can point out those subtleties and decide, you know what, I'm going to remove myself from this equation. And also you yourself, in as much as you want to surround yourself with positive people, you also need to be positive yourself. Remember the first point, positive self-talk? Exactly. You need to be sweet and gentle with yourself. You need to affirm for yourself and be positive for yourself. You need to act. The second one was, acting what it is, acting in the way you want to show up, right? Your actions. What are your actions like? Are your actions demeaning to you? Are your actions lacking confidence? If you are in the opposite direction of all of these tips, it will be very hard for you to surround yourself with positive people, because positive people also want to hang around positive people. You understand what I mean? Surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself. When you surround yourself with people that make you feel good about yourself, they lift you up, you're going to feel unstoppable. And God bless friends and acquaintances that are around us that do this for us. Mwah. God bless you guys. This last quarter, if there's anything you will do, find yourself family members and friends that make you feel good about yourself and keep them very close, okay? And now the last but not the least, take small steps every day. The goal is to be 1% better than you were yesterday. Building confidence doesn't happen overnight. Listen, do you know the people that do public speeches? If you've ever done a presentation, either it's in your office, in school, anywhere really, you know that it is not easy to stand in front of even 5 people, talk more of 10, 20, 50, 100, thousands of people. It is not easy. Woo! At times you're going to wish for the ground to open. But you see, the people who are doing it today, they're doing it effortlessly. It's because they started and didn't stop. They kept practicing. Remember we said confidence is in doing, not thinking. So you have to keep doing it, right? And another way to do that is taking small steps. Start from somewhere. The other time on my Instagram, I posted a video. I was like, this is me overcoming social anxiety because I want to vlog outside. If you've ever tried to create content outside, see now I'm in the comfort of my home, but imagine trying to create content outside. People are looking at you. Oh, what's she up to? What's this about? Oh, they're doing TikToks. Or at times you might have people come up to you and beat you up. But it's not easy to flip up your camera, bring out your tripod, and then you want to start. It's not easy. So that's why you have to start one day at a time. Okay, you can start in your neighborhood. And if you're the type that uses an actual camera like a DSLR, you know how self-conscious you might be. You might want to start with your mobile phone. It's the same thing. You start small and then you grow. It's like working out. The first time you went to the gym, you didn't go to start lifting 50 kg. You didn't go to start running for 30 minutes. You started small. Maybe you did cardio for 10 minutes. And then you did some body stretches, some lunges without weight, just your body weight. The next time you went, you started carrying 2 kg, 5 kg. It's the same thing. You grow. Take small steps. So even if it's with learning something new or speaking in public, see, whatever it is that's taking you out of your comfort zone is good for you. And you can set mini goals, like for instance, in the previous video, I had mentioned how in this last quarter, everyone is going ham on their goals, the milestones they are set, things that maybe they slacked on. For some people, they are looking to start new habits, start new goals in 2025. So they want to start now. And the truth is, if you start now, when January comes, you're already in the flow of things. Do you get? So, for instance, you want to start waking up at 5 a.m. or 5:30, but now you're waking up 6:30, 7 o'clock. You can't just wait till January and then, I'm going to start waking up 5 o'clock. And then immediately your body starts waking up at 5 o'clock. No, you have to start way before then. So if you start now and practice and let your body get into the groove of things of waking up by 5 o'clock, when January comes, you realize that, I'm waking up at 5 o'clock already. It's very nice, isn't it? Another thing with setting mini goals for yourself is every time you accomplish that mini goal, the way you feel, I feel like it's similar to how you have an orgasm. You know, when you have an orgasm, it's very nice. So imagine accomplishing a goal. I think it's even nicer. You get to celebrate. You're like, I did that. Ooh, I can do more. So you see yourself growing in that skill that you've started accomplishing the goals for. Same thing with confidence. Imagine if now you have a presentation and maybe you start presenting with 2-3 people, and then the next time you're able to present to 7-10 people. You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to keep growing. That's just how it is. It's as simple as that. And that also helps with coughing season, because see, in coughing season, you want a big dog, right? You want somebody you're gonna be coughed with. This season, I'm gonna say it and say it again, it's not a season to be alone, right? You need somebody around you. And let me tell you something, people find confidence sexy, men and women alike. So if you're looking to get cuffed this season, okay, if you're looking to participate in cuffing season, begin to build your confidence, okay? Yeah. So that's it, my girlies and my sweet boys. These are the top 5 tips I have for you for this last quarter of 2024 on how to build confidence. It's very simple. Let's run it back a little bit. So number 1, positive self-talks. Number 2, your body language. Yes, your posture, how you sit, how you dress, everything adds up to it. Fake it till you make it, baby. Confidence is in doing, and if you act like you are confident about it, the rest of your body gets it. And after that, surround yourself with positive people, and to do that, you also have to be positive. So baby, start now. And then the last one is what? Set little goals. Make small goals and grow from there. Take it one step at a time, okay? I hope you found this helpful, and I would love to hear from you. So please drop your comments, like this video. Feel free to send me a DM on anything you think we should talk about.
I have a cold.
You can let us know in the comment what's something you're going to do this week that will boost your confidence. And once again, if this is your first time seeing this face on your screen, my name is Ekyvee Victor Nkpong. I appreciate you guys for watching. Mwah. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Remember to stay confident, remember to stay sexy, and if you're getting cuffed, all the best. Mwah. Bye.
Haters, fuck
I can't believe these people chose this time to work.
Coming up. Inside the skate.